It does not matter your age. It does not matter how old you are. Stop saying you are too old to do some certain things. Because you are in your 50s, you feel like you can do some certain things. Who says that? Who said that to you? It does not matter your age. You see, social media does not matter, does not know your age. What matters to social media is your wealth of knowledge, is your wealth of wisdom. If you say you are 50 years, you're 60 years, you are too old to start creating content, my dear, there are people that are dying to hear your wealth of wisdom. There are people that want to know how your growing up was like. There are people that want to hear the mistakes you have made. There are people that wants to hear how we can move forward. There are people that wants to know how your relationship went, how your relationship is going. There are people that wants to hear how childbearing was in your days. There are people that want to know so many things about life. If you say you are old, that creating content is for the Gen Zs, who told you that? Who said that to you? I know of so many middle-aged women and men creating content, making lots of money on these apps just by putting out their wisdom. You can be babysitting your grandchildren, and once in a while you use that as your content. You can do a whole lot of things. All that matters is your mindset. Because you see, this our 9-to-5 job, it has gotten to the time that this 9-to-5 job can no longer set us free. We are already there. We are already there. You work from 9 to 5 every single day, yet at the end of the month you are eating from hand to mouth. You cannot do anything for yourself. In as much as some of these social media platforms can be somehow, they have their issues, but start. As you start, you learn along the way. In as much as we say social media, you have to be tough. Yes, it's like a business. If you are not tough with your business is not going to move forward. If it's like starting up a business, when you start up a business, you don't gamble with your business, you don't play with your business, you give it all and all, because you want to succeed in your business. That's the same way these social media platforms are. There is YouTube there's TikTok, there's Facebook, there's Instagram. At least leverage on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, leverage on them. Because, okay, let me tell you guys a story. Few years ago, I was working in an organization. I was a caregiver then. I happened to be a lead caregiver, and I was training this woman that was employed in my organization. And along the line, I noticed that this woman was sweating. You can see that she could not even, her movement she was slow. You understand? You know that something was wrong. I knew that she had some health challenges, because every now and then she was taking an excuse to go outside, to go and breathe in fresh air. She couldn't breathe. She was sweating. You can see the sweat falling off her body. I felt so bad for her. I looked at her and I knew that she was not going to last on that job. She was going to quit. Well, I kept training her, and as days went on, we became very close. Very good friend of mine. We became very close, and she opened up to me and told me all her challenges, her financial challenges, her emotional challenges, her mental challenges, her physical challenges. She told me, and she told me that she cannot continue with the job. And I also advised her not to continue with that job, because that job is something that, yes, I'm saying it, I advised her to look for something that will make her last longer, because you can see that she was not doing very well at all. She wasn't doing well at all. And I felt so bad, because I know the job we are doing. As a caregiver, you know what caregiving is. It takes your energy, you put in all your physical, it takes so much toll on your physical body, not to talk of somebody that was already having issues with her body. This woman was in her early 60s. She was already retired. She was retired, but she told me that the reason why she came back to the workforce was because the money from her retirement benefit was not helping at all. It was not taking her anywhere at all. And that got me thinking. That's every time I remember that woman's experience, I have fear inside me. I always ask myself, how is my retirement going to be? I don't want to be that woman who is retired in her 70s. I will be struggling with full-time job. Even if I want to work in my 70s, because I have the strength, I have the energy, I'm still looking young, I'm still strong in my body, I want to work. It's not because I'm working to make money, because I don't have money to take care of my financial obligations. I should be working then just because I want to keep my body and my spirit and my mental health working, and not because I don't have the money. I don't know if I'm making sense. I want to be working in my 70s just as a hobby, something I also love to do, and not because I need this job so badly that if I don't work full-time job, it's over for me. If I don't work this job, it's over. No, I don't want it to be my portion, because our 9-to-5 job is what is going to lead us to that. This 9-to-5 job is not going to, it's not going to give us the financial freedom we want. It's not going to lead us to that financial freedom we seek. I don't know. See, I don't know how to sit down and explain things to people. I don't know how to educate or lecture people, because when I'm lecturing, I'm all over the place, because I work with my emotions. I talk with my emotions. So however this thing comes, I just want you to pick is it the salient point or the silent point on what I'm saying? Just pick those things that I'm trying to pinpoint. I'm not saying 9-to-5 job is not good, but I'm saying why you are at that. Can you get something? Stop saying that you cannot open a YouTube channel. Stop saying you cannot open a Facebook page. Stop saying you cannot do TikTok affiliate marketing because you are old. You are not. I don't know. It's not about, we want that wisdom, that old age wisdom, that old age knowledge. We want it. What job have you done in the past? What do you recommend young the Gen Zs, as we all call them? What do you recommend they do? I'm still very new in all this. I'm still yet to make money on all this. I bet I know that there is future. I can see it already. I don't know if I'm making sense. I can see it already. I know there is future in all these things, and I'm already seeing it. I might not have started I'm not there yet. I'm not there. I'm just starting. Like, I'm not there yet, but I know I will get there. Why don't you just give it a trial? Why don't you give it a trial? You work from morning till night every single day of your life, yet you eat from hand to your mouth. Once every month the check comes in, you spend it on all your bills and you are left with nothing. Even to buy gas of $20, sometimes you don't even have the money to buy gas of $20. You have to call your other sister to sell you money to buy gas of $20, because you have used all your paycheck to pay all the bills of last month. Is that how you want to continue? Is that the things? How about you start doing something on this YouTube? You start doing something on this TikTok. You start doing something on Facebook, and see how this whole thing will just play out. See how all these things will just play out. If you make $100 every month, $200, $300, $500 every month, creating content here from the comfort of your home, it's an added advantage to you. It will pay some of your bills. Guys, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not very good at teaching, but the little one that comes to my mind, that God's put in my spirit and my soul, I'll always say it to you people. Please, just, I don't know.